What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So on Monday, I binged a little bit. Bought a couple 2-tree things. One of those couple things that I bought ended up actually being a ram intake, a new intake for the car. I have, as you guys know, the SR Performance cold air intake on there, but I really wasn't into the whole cold air intake vibes anymore, and the filter that I currently have on this intake is so tiny. So not only did I want a bigger filter, but I just wanted an easier position to get to everything. Because as you guys know, with most cold air intakes, kind of has like a block off plate that separates the wheel well versus the engine bay when you get the cold air intakes in this car. And I don't know, just having everything right there, having the bigger filter, I think they look cooler too. I don't know, thought it was a good purchase, 250 bucks. I have parts that I'm, currently selling off of it, so it should kind of pay for itself, or at least this mod. All right. Oof. All right, we got some couplers here. Nice JLT black couplers. Nice. Key shield. Got the mass airflow adapter, clamps in here, some silicone hose. Then we got the big mama filter up in here. All right, so we got everything out of the box, everything laid out here, everything that we're gonna need. Also, peep the size of this filter. It's huge compared to the old one. Holy. All right, we're gonna get this party started. Nice. So when it comes to removing the pre-existing cold air intake, you're just gonna have the 4 8mm clamps, the 4 10 millimeter bolts right here, and then you have one Phillips head, but it's not gonna be a Phillips head on your car. This is just something GRA rig setup that I got going on here. So we're gonna get all this disassembled, pull the MAF out, obviously, drop the filter, and then we should be done with taking it apart. I got all the metal clamps out of the way. Gonna pop this MAF sensor out. There we go. Now we're gonna do these 4 bolts, and then this piece we should be able to just disconnect once we take the hoses off. All disconnected here. Took the dice, got these zip ties off, holding in the hose, clamps off, MAF's disconnected, pipes are all disconnected, so we should be able to just pull it off with one go now. All right, there it is. And I did forget there is 2 bolts on the bottom of this that you could just either get with a Phillips, or I think it's just a 10 mil. So Phillips, 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 and then this whole assembly comes out. Bruh. Look at the size of this thing, yo. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. All right, we're gonna start assembling the new intake here. So we got the MAF and the MAF housing. We got the new gasket. And then we have our MAF adapter with the included bolts. MAF assembly is looking good to go. Solid, everything's tightened down. Honestly, shit, we're like done. Filter, intake tube, hose, that's it. Final assembly of the JLT. This is what it's gonna look like. Got the intake tube connected to the MAF assembly, filter on. And already, I'm definitely a huge fan of the looks, I think, more so than I was with the cold air. Slightly bigger piping, and just like seeing the filter, it's just a more raw feeling, I think. You do get an included heat shield, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on. Not only do I not have the bolt up there, but I just think it looks kind of ugly, but that's just my opinion. This is what they don't show you on installs. Oh, all right. Don't look right. You know what? It's not f***ing moving. I don't care. Literally, don't care. All right, guys, so about an hour and a half later, we are good to go. JLT is fully installed. Everything's tightened down, clamped down, and then resized. Resized all the hoses. That's about the only thing I really had to like, quote unquote, custom fab. The rest is super self-explanatory. Couple bolts, and then honestly, like, the biggest part of the problem is just lining everything up. making sure it's not like resting against anything. So I have a converter for my headlights, and right now I just took them out to fit this because I don't even drive this in the dark. I mean, it goes flush to the very edge, but it still does fit. I guess this would have been the smarter thing to do before I started working on the car. Neutral, prime yield fuel system. Definitely much louder than the last one for sure. Yeah, so it seems to be running like fine, which I don't understand how the filter would have done that, but it doesn't even seem to be idling hard. Okay. Yeah, it feels good. That misfire's like gone, or whatever that was. That exhaust pop is like gone. Maybe like that filter wasn't big enough. I have no idea. Wow, the filter is loud. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a loud filter. Oh, I'm surprised this seemed to fix that popping exhaust sound that I had. I don't know why it. I have no idea. Not complaining though. This is good. This is a W. Yeah, so I guess that sums it up for the McNew trip. Is a McNo-no right now. That's good. Why? I don't understand. All right, I just don't get it. But sure, like it's not like I'm even making shit up. It was doing it, and now it's just not. Maybe I like got to get it warm, but I mean, we're pretty warm. Maybe I just wasn't getting enough air because like when I'd lay off before when it was like doing the pops and stuff, it'd be a lot more aggressive in the pops when I laid off. Maybe I just wasn't getting enough air for fuel. I'm so confused. What? Literally what? Train track. Shit, I didn't think this one through. Alright guys, I will tune back in when I get back to the house. Alright guys, so as always, thank you for tuning in to another one of this week's videos. I'm surprised with the results of this video. I mean, the filter looks good, sounds good, and it fixed the problem, which I was not expecting. But I'm glad it did. I apologize also if I was a little drowsy this morning. Pretty tired, and I'm not normally good at waking up in the morning. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Perfect.